You have the power to change America.
Barack Obama is heading back to the campaign trail, firing up Democrats in the final push of the fall election.
Hello, Atlanta.
Starting in Georgia tonight, he's hitting at least 5 states, hoping to stop or slow the prospect of a Republican wave in November. It's familiar terrain for the former president, who for weeks has been popping up in television ads and campaign videos across the country.
Pennsylvania, it's up to you. You can count on John Fetterman. Wisconsin, you've got a big responsibility this year. Gretchen Whitmer is Michigan tough. Katie Hobbs is up to the challenge. This is going to be a close race, and we can't afford to get it wrong. Vote Democrat on November 8th.
Don't boo! Don't boo!
He's still one of the most popular figures in his party, going where President Biden is far less welcome by Democrats this year.
I am fired up. Are you fired up?
Of course, it wasn't always that way, like when Obama faced a punishing midterm election of his own back in 2010, losing 63 seats and control of the House, 6 Senate seats, and devastating defeats in state capitals.
I'm not recommending for every future president that they take a shellacking like I did last night. I'm sure there are easier ways to learn these lessons.
And again in 2014.
Obviously, Republicans had a good night, and they deserve credit for running good campaigns.
His track record has been far better when his own name is on the ballot, but he's answering the call from Democrats. His itinerary begins tonight in Georgia, followed by visits to Michigan and Wisconsin on Saturday, Nevada on Tuesday, and a likely trip to Pennsylvania for the final weekend of the race. Congresswoman Nikema Williams, who leads the Georgia Democratic Party, said Obama has a unique ability to motivate and make the case for Democrats.
We've been trying to encourage people to go out and vote early, and so he can help us drive that message home and drive home what's at stake for not just our base, but younger voters who remember some of the excitement around his election.
Obama is hitting a handful of states with competitive races, targeting not only contests that will help determine control of the House and Senate, but also campaigns for governor and secretary of state, roles that often oversee elections.
It's a reminder that democracy is fragile, that you have to tend to it, you have to fight for it.
Protecting democracy and election integrity have become a key focus since leaving the presidency. Advisors tell CNN it will be a central message for voters at his campaign rallies.
Hello, everybody. Hey.
His travels come after already casting his ballot, which he and former First Lady Michelle Obama did last week in Chicago.
I do kind of miss the regular punch thing. That was fun. Punch, get out some aggression.